guys, Jamie here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival, where last time we built an inn, which is right here, and it's looking beautiful. And today I want to continue the building of, well, not the inn obviously, because it's done. Actually, it was sort of done if I remember correctly. It's been a few weeks, so I can't exactly remember, but the decoration inside is complete, but the outside really isn't, but I don't really know what to add at the moment, so we might have to wait on that. So now I want to continue building and build like houses and stuff like that, and that is where this comes in, because this is where we placed our sort of sketch of the village, and we have two houses here as well as, I don't really know what this is yet. This is supposed to be a cafe. So, I believe we're going to start with this because, well, this is the most, I don't know, simple, I guess, the thing that I have most ideas about or what to put in, so I'll start with that. And, I don't know, I have been thinking a little bit about the future of the series as well, and, well, future, but I do want to add more. Actually, yeah, not really series, but the village. I want to add more villagers and stuff like that. I've talked about it a tiny bit before, but I do need more villagers because they're just running around and there aren't really a lot. And I need especially more farmers and more, well, honestly, just farmers at the moment, so we'll have to do that. I don't know if that's going to be in this episode, but we'll see. For now, I want to start with the building, so yeah, let's start. I don't have a lot of materials, so I need to go and gather that. Probably also gather, like, actual materials, and maybe we can even try to get the axe to be better, because that didn't go too well last episode, so I mean, I would like to do it better. I need a better, what's called, axe, because last time it was just efficiency 4 or 5 or whatever, which I don't really want. I want good, I want the best, but I didn't get that. Dude, stop running away, I need you. Hello, there you are. I need this. Actually, I don't really need this, I just need the levels, which I just got. Amazing, thanks so much. Actually, I need the bricks as well for the house, but I don't really know how much bricks we have. I'll have to see that, but for now, I want to start by, well, gather materials. Actually, okay. Scatterbrain here. First, go and try to get a better axe, which might not work because it didn't work last time. But it's been a few weeks now, 2 or 3 weeks, so hopefully my luck has changed. And hey, I did that. I am getting better at this parkour, I am proud. Anyway, the axe is up here with my enchantment area, so let's just head up there. This is so weird, I forget about this series sometimes, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably go back to it. And I do, and then it's like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Okay, efficiency 4. Okay. You can do good, you can do good. Not the best, not the worst. So we have unbreaking efficiency 4 on this. Fortune and mending. Actually, it's not really a bad axe. Finally. I mean, I would rather have a better axe, but seeing as this is working well. Oh, this is my silk touch pickaxe. Okay. I am happy. I finally have a good. Oh, nearly forgot to put my lapis back in here. Thank you very much. And let's go to bed. To bed real quickly before heading down, and I should probably fix my axe now. Actually, get mending on it first. Wait, where was my mending? Oh, I bought many mending books. Where did I put them? Oh no, have I lost them? They're probably downstairs. They're most likely downstairs. Oh, we have a, okay. I am grabbing those because we need those. I didn't know we had that many materials up here. I really like this house, but I might have to build a house for myself down there as well, because it is a tiny bit to have to go up here all of the time, but I'll see where my future brings me. I also want to have a house. Okay, if you haven't watched other videos, then I have talked about wanting to make an actual kingdom, like a mega build, well, mega kingdom, I guess, right over here. Actually, not right over here because there's an iron golem here, but dude, I don't understand how those guys keep on spawning or getting into my flipping farm. Okay, so I want to build a kingdom around there, so further away. And I do really like this area because it's like flat, it's just plain, so it's easier to build. And I don't know how big the kingdom is going to be, but I do want the entrance to be sort of here and all that, and I do want to have my own house there as well, because, well, obviously I have to have houses wherever I go, because otherwise I might have to go here every time to get materials. But I don't know, I'm really excited. And that is also why I talked about this in the server episode, where I was like, oh, I want to try to spend more time on this series, because I have so many ideas and I don't want it to take too long, or like I start building the kingdom in like a year because I spent like 3 episodes a month, or 3 episodes a year doing everything. So that is sort of my plan, and I want to get better at being on the server series and just do stuff. I'm very excited actually. So either way, now that that is over, we need to find our mending books, because I don't... Oh, found it! Well, where do we have an anvil now? This is going great. Do we have an anvil here? No. Why don't we have an anvil here? Well, whatever. Let's just go back up then. Great. Well, I'm going to do this, fix up the pickaxe, or fix out... Just cut it. Okay, so gathering is going on and I am exhausted. So this is actually a couple of days later. I am editing the video, and let me be honest real quickly that I do not know how the editing of this video is going to be, because I really haven't really edited because I am tired. It's 8 p.m. and on a Thursday, and I usually edit during Friday mornings, like either after uploading my videos or before, but I was like, today why not upload and record, edit and all of that stuff, because tomorrow I am, well, starting to moving some stuff, and I was like, I have to do this today because tomorrow I am going to be fully out of energy. So yeah, I actually thought, like, I started doing this one, like the clips and all that, but then I was like, I'm too tired, I wanna stop, and then I was like, no, I wanna continue, and now we have a video. I mean, I don't really know how this is going to be. I hope you still enjoy it. I mean, I had so much fun recording this video. I really didn't want to stop, and while editing, I noticed that it was 40 minutes long, and that wasn't my intention. I was like, my video, like, the recordings isn't that long, like, they're like, I don't know, 3 minutes long or something each. The longest one is 10 minutes. And that is not yet, that is later on, but I was like, when I was looking at it, I was like, god damn it, how did I do this? I was so shocked, and I was like, I still have another thing to do in this video, and that I have recorded and all that, so the video is long! Woohoo! I hope you're enjoying it. I mean, obviously there's going to be more than just gathering for this video. The gathering is actually very soon complete, which, yay, happy news, because honestly, I need to get something to drink. I am getting really thirsty. I didn't think about this. I did the same mistake last time that I did this. Like, when I edited the Minecraft server video, I was like, let's just record. Like, why not? My voice is not warmed up, so I instantly got thirsty and still am. Well, still. I got thirsty again right now as I was starting to make the video, but I can take a break now, so yeah. Have fun. Oh, gathering is complete, and I actually had to go to the swamp to gather materials because I noticed that we don't have a lot of trees in my village or around it, so I had to go there either way. But I do have a ton of saplings now, which is awesome, and a ton of materials, which is also great. And I actually found a cat that I really wanted, that's why I had the salmon on me, but it disappeared right after I actually like got the salmon. It just disappeared and it was so cute, but I don't know, it's gone now, so that's sad. But I will try to keep the salmon on me to be able to tame any other animals that we find around and stuff like that. So yeah, and now we can actually start the building process. Actually, not really, we need to still gather bricks, but the most important thing, well, we have a lot of materials. I wanted to gather more, but don't really think that's possible because we have already so many materials, and I mean, we don't need more at the moment. This is going to be well enough for all of our buildings here, which is awesome. I mean, I hope at least. And I did like grab a ton of oak saplings to be able to place more saplings around the area so that we can have more forest around here, because I really want it. It looks way better than just a plain area. So yeah, that's why I have so many saplings on me. And don't worry, I didn't deforest to take all of the saplings. I still placed a ton of saplings around, but I did keep many of them because I need it. And let's just see how many bricks we have on us at the moment. I mean, we have a couple, but I do believe we still need to gather more. So our gathering is actually not complete yet, which sucks. I did believe it was done, but I don't know. This is going to be my trash chest. Just stuff that are in the chest and that I don't really need. There we go. So now when we have all of this, I need to continue gathering and get some bricks, which I will not show really on camera because obviously it's boring. It's just me trading with villagers, but we'll see the outcome of the buildings. I don't really know how far I'll get, but I do want to at least build 2 houses today, so that's my goal. That is my goal at least, and if we don't hit it, then that's fine. But at least we tried. So let's start. Let's start trading with my villagers, and I'll see you. Well, actually, I believe I'll go straight into the speed build when I have the materials. So see you at the speed build. Alright, so welcome back to the future, everyone, where we are building a house. And yes, I have had my water now, so I am perfect. I am no longer thirsty, and everything is well. So now that we're building the house, I'm actually really happy with how everything turned out because, well, I did sort of have an idea for this build, but not really, and I actually made a couple of mistakes, like one here, where I was like trying out the staircase, noticed that you couldn't walk up, and then decided to do this, and then decided to go back to the old design because it looked better. So, you know, I'm still getting used to this way of recording, so I'm sorry if it's all a mess, but I am, as said, so happy. Like, I do really want to keep the houses like different, like I still want them to look like they're supposed to be together, but still want to give them each a personality, which I really think I did with this one. Well, these 2, because we are going to build 2 houses. I am so happy about it, and I don't know, I'm very happy with how they turned out. I mean, sort of funny is that I say, oh, it's like different like looks and like still looking together. These are replicas of each other, except for the inside, where the inside is tiny bit different, like decorations and stuff like that are different. Here we go to the second one, but I will show you that in the viewing of the house, so don't worry about that. But I am just so happy, and here I actually decided to keep the tuff because I was like, this is actually looking really good. Like they sort of fit together, they don't look too out of place, and I don't know, I really liked it, so I decided to go to the decoration of the other house and do it later on, but not right now. So I don't know, I really like it. Not usually something I would do, but I accidentally did this while I was actually building the foundations, so happy accident. Anyways, so as said, these two look very alike. It's just I'm getting thirsty again. It's just same houses and all that, and oh my gosh, I just saw that smoke. I was like, I didn't put a furnace down there. Like I did later on, but I was like, there's no smoke coming up of it, so I was like so confused seeing it, like thinking it was coming from the other house, but whatever. So the house is soon complete. Well, the outside of the house. We do still have to do decoration, which some of it I kept, some of it I just didn't. Like this I kept, and I'm actually really happy. See, now you're seeing the furnace that I put in and the decoration. I decided to go to the other forest across the lake, and well, sort of across the lake, to get some birch because I needed it. And yeah, I had been hearing a skeleton like making sounds for a while. I was like, where is this coming from? And I finally found it, so good on me. Put some torches up there so it doesn't happen again. But now we move on to the other house, which you can see how I sort of made it different, like soon. Come on, Jamie, get with me here. Okay, he is not listening to me. Okay, come on. There we go. So instead of having the birchwood table, I decided to go with a spruce, like sort of built-in table, and I really like it. It's a really simple design and all that, but I really liked it, and like I wanted to use the same design but didn't. And now we're moving on to the path, which I mean, it's just a path, like it's the same design. I actually forgot to put up the torches and lanterns and all that, but let's not focus on that today. Like I can't deal with that right now. It's the future. I cannot do it. So yeah, as seen, very simple design, and moving on to the tree. There we go. Haha, I timed it. So I decided to put in the tree as well because I was on this way either way, so it was actually really hard. I tried to do like a fence tree, but it was so hard and failed several times, but in the end I did it and I'm so happy about it, and time is done. Okay, so I have made the two houses that I said I would, and I'm actually very happy about it. Like, I really like how the houses turned out, and they are pretty much exactly the same, except some of the interior is different. Like here, there's this sort of built-in looking, what's it called? I was about to say bench, but it's not a bench, it's a table. And on the other side we have like not a built-in one, we instead have a table that is made out of a different... By the way, I actually went to a different, like I went across the water to get some birch trees because I didn't have any and I needed them, and because I didn't want it to be like too samey with the, what's called, the wood type, so I decided to go and get that. And here I wanted to first use trapdoors, but I noticed that we can't put trapdoors like that, so I decided to use fences instead, and it looks so much better. I really like that. And I did actually forget to put in the fireplaces, but I will do that later. But I am so happy with how this looks. It looks it's really coming together and I'm so happy about it. Like, look at this. I do want to add some more detail to this to make it look like it's alive. And I did want to add some barrels, like first here, but I noticed it wouldn't really look that great. Like, too different for me. And I mean, I bet if we used instead like, oh, sorry. If we used this, it would look a bit better, but it doesn't with the spruce, and I can't really change it now because I've used it everywhere else, but I didn't even use like half of the materials. I have so many materials left, so that is very good for the future. But I do want to add stuff here, and I did add the tree that I talked about, but it was so hard. I am not good with custom trees, especially with the fences, but I decided to try it, and it's actually looking quite well. I am very happy with it. So now I want to add like details in here and like make it look like someone is using it. Ooh, I actually have an idea. So I have used this idea before over here where there's like, yeah, here it is. There's like a little wagon and I really like that design, so I might actually take it over. How does it look like? Okay, so let's go and do that straight away because I do want to add it. I love adding details to builds, and that is what is different about this series and my server series, because on the server I have just a huge castle to build, so I don't really add the details because details are added later, at least for me. So I'm not like adding details in each and every building that I have right now because obviously I can't. I have a big castle, so, and that's the one building that I use or make the most. So whenever I get to have stuff like this where I can build a small building and then add in the details practically straight away, it makes me very happy. So that is the little wagon. It looks so cute. Okay, actually, can we use, what's called oak instead? I'm gonna turn this one into this. There we go. Because this looks way more like a, oops, like a wheel. Like that. That's so much cuter. I love it. There we go. And what could we add to make it look like something is usually here? Oh wait, maybe a little pot, like a flower pot. There we go. Look, they're selling flowers. Maybe they're the ones that's selling flowers from the market, like here. Oh, not this one. This one is obviously a meat one. Yeah, here. Oh, that would be so cute if they have like a ton. Okay, I will add that so we have like a ton of flowers in that one. I haven't added all of the decorations now because I haven't really made it personalized, so I believe I'll do that right away. But reason why I probably it's actually really hard to show things like this in the speed build because it's so small and I'm done so quickly, so I have to move up. Like, I did record it, but I don't know if it's going to be actually in it because it, like, I don't know. I'll see how it ends up, but I am just so happy with everything. I'm not really used to building so much in like one video, so whenever I do it, it's like, oh my gosh, I did so much. And like usually in an episode I would build one house and I'd be like, yeah, I did it. I am moving on now because I did it. But due to the way that I'm recording right now, I feel like I can get more done without being interrupted too much. Like, sometimes I have to stop the recording because I don't want the speed build to be like an hour long and like that will mess or build everything in one speed build, because if it corrupts or something like that, then it's gone and then the whole thing is gone. So I usually cut it up, like building the house is one. I'm using my hands so I can't really look through, but so building, I just like to do it so one part of the speed build is the building, and another one is the path, and another one is the decoration, and I believe even one had just the tree, the custom tree being built, and then decorations, but I believe I'll take that out because it wasn't a lot. So I don't even think, did I don't have any. I'm looking for flowers. I'm not finding any flowers. That sucks. Oh, I find one. Can't use it over there. It's decoration. I don't know, but I'm just very happy with how I'm doing it right now because it's more. I don't get pulled out of the progress as much because something I've noticed whenever I build or record, if I get pulled out of the immersion, then it's very hard to get back in. And a lot of the time, well, all of the time when I build, I listen to something. For example, right now I was listening to a playthrough of a game from another YouTuber, and if I would have to pause it all of the time to make the little speed things, then it would pull me out. But seeing as I didn't have to do it with the speed build, I didn't have to get pulled out, and it helps me so much because I stay focused way more, and it's very nice. So I found flowers finally. There we go. Is that enough? I mean, there's supposed to be like a flower like shop, so having even more flowers would be better. Wait, we already have one as well. I don't know. I remember that one of the houses we already had was the one with the flower shop, but I don't know. I mean, there might not be two, but one might just be the one who buys the flowers a lot. I don't know. This one is the one who buys a ton of flowers like each and every week. They're like, I want a new one. So, I don't know. Anyway, this looks so good. I really like when buildings or villages are coming together and like it looks like it's actually supposed to be there instead of just looking like this. But looking like this, I love building. It's one of my favorite things in the game. Well, obviously, seeing as I'm building, like I still haven't killed the Ender Dragon. That is not really my focus ever in a game. Like, reaching the end for me is like, yeah, I can do it in like, I don't know, less than a week, but I want to take my time and actually build and actually like, well, build, but actually go through and do whatever I want, because that is way more fun than just finishing the game straight away. And I don't know, I really like it, and that is sort of also why I haven't killed Ender Dragon or anything like that, because it's just not my focus. It's like very low down in my wish list for the game. Now we can put this one over here. This is so much more fun than killing an Ender Dragon. You can always kill an Ender Dragon, but building, you can't always do it. Well, you can always do that, but it's more fun, okay? Hey! This is so cute! I love it! There we go. Do we have? We don't have a sapling on us. There we go. I love building. It's so much fun. As said, I just enjoy it. This is the most fun in the game that I can have. Especially when I'm really into it, like building 2 houses in a sitting. I actually am supposed to eat. My alarm went off. I don't know how long ago. 40 minutes ago. That's not good. I'm supposed to eat it. Oh no. This is exactly why I have an alarm, but also the problem with it is that I can just turn it off and bam, I forget to eat. So I'm actually planning on continuing. I really want to build a cafe, but right now I need to eat, so a quick break for me and we'll see where we end up. Yay! Lunch is complete, and I actually have an idea on what to do with the cafe now. I thought about it while I was eating, and I was like, oh, this is a really good idea. Like, I want to try to make sure that the houses are like separated so it doesn't look like a replica of each, and I actually came up with an idea because otherwise I would have pretty much just done the exact same thing, but I actually have an idea. So, what I want to do now, well, most of the cafe is going to most likely be a bit hidden by this. Most of the cafe is... Okay. So, my idea is that the bottom... There's going to be 2 floors, and the bottom one is going to be a bigger, like... not square, a rectangle than the one above. So, the one above is going to be like... I don't know, it's going to be like a 2-tiered cake that's a rectangle. So I'm actually really excited because I have some ideas for it, and I don't know, I want to get started with it straight away, but sadly, there are some villagers in here, which I haven't really addressed in this episode, but yeah, these villagers have been here for like, I don't know, how many months now? Like half a year maybe. I'm not really too proud about that, but it was to keep you guys safe. Yeah, like, now they actually don't want to go out. They're like, no, the outside world, it's too dangerous. We've seen, oh, you tried, you did a good job. Oh, they're even closing the door. The other guy is like, nope, he tried, but was like, no, we have seen the dangers outside. Do you see these iron golems? They are destroyed. They are not happy, and we do not want to go and do that same experience. A couple lately, understandable, but I have to take the, you're brave! Oh, you just had to have... Okay. Guys, I'm really sorry. I really have to do this. Like, this is really important. But don't worry, you'll be safe here. There are iron golems everywhere. You'll be safe, I promise. I just have to take down this house and build a new one. So, let's get started with the building part. And I'm so excited. I'm really excited for how it's going to look like, and I don't know, let's get building, and I don't know, I'll see you in speed build mode. Haha, I'm back! Did you think I was done with that last speed build? Well, you were wrong, because I am back with another one, and I am actually quite happy with how this turned out, but at the start, I was so nervous. I was like looking at it, being like, this is looking horrible. It is looking, actually, I say this like in the video, but I was like, this looks like a 12-year-old me made it. Actually, I even underestimated, because this looks like an 8-year-old me would build. And it's not coming up yet, it's coming up now. That birch did not look good. I really badly wanted it to like work out, because I was like, it looks like I wanted it to be a tiny bit different from the others, but not really. And I tried with the birch, it looked horrible. I tried so many different ways, but it did not end well. I looked at this and was like, god damn it, this is not looking good. And I don't know, I removed that design later on, so that's good. But I don't know, it was not good. I was very unhappy with it, and I looked at it, was like, I should probably just take this down. It's just a square, it's horrible. But I knew that if I did something different, then it would look good, because, well, it's just, wait, did I say square? Rectangle. God damn it. I knew if I did something another way, then it would look better, and it did. I am so happy that I kept with it, because, well, it just looks so much better now. Well, not now, it looks sort of the same, but in the end it looks amazing, and I'm so happy with it. And honestly, why I wanted a birch was so it could look like sort of like a cake, like, you know how there's like layers and then something in the middle. I wanted that sort of feeling, but as said, it did not look well. I was even thinking like, maybe we could like put up birch in the upper level. No, we didn't, because that would look awful. And I just decided to go with this. It's not too different, but still sort of different, and I'm still happy with it. I actually wanted to have something up in the upper level. Good words. But that didn't turn out to be because I, one, didn't know how to get up there. Two, when I remembered that I wanted something up there, I had already decorated the house. I was like, no, we are not dealing with this right now. And this is where I'm sort of starting to decorate more, and I actually really like how this door turned out. First, it was just going to be a window, but then I was like, we should probably have a door leading outside so that they can like carry their cakes or something out, and I love it. I really, really like this design. It's still very much like the other windows, but it's still like sort of its own. It stands out and it's looking so good. I really like it. Anyways, so now we're starting to put in even more details. We're starting to put in the tables, well, honestly just the tables. There we go. And this is where I go up, disappear, and put in some torches, and actually remember that there's an upstairs, so that's good. Why am I... Ugh. Camera, why are you going there? Okay, I didn't check this out before, I'm sorry. Just leave it be. Thank you. Anyway, so I am so happy with this, and this is the final speed build for today. Okay, so the building is complete. Look at this. I absolutely love this. I know I've said it about the two other buildings today, but it is so good. I absolutely love it. I love the detail to it. And if you looked at the speed build and you saw me trying to use birch striped logs, but that didn't really work. It looked like, I don't know, like I tried to build, but I was like 12. That's actually the way that I built about that time. So I did really like it, and I decided to use this, and I was so uncertain about the building at that point because I was like, this is looking horrible. I don't like it. It's a little shape. It's just a rectangle, which, yeah, I said it would be, but I just didn't like it. But when I got to more of this point, not this point, but when I got the walls up and the roof up, and I looked at it, I was like, yeah, this is looking good. I like it. And then I started with the garden, and I love it. And no, you're not seeing wrong. These are flower pots with nothing in them because this is coffee. This is coffee inside of it. Don't ask me why they're using flower pots as coffee mugs, but I mean, that might be something that they do here. I don't know, but I absolutely love it. It is so nice looking, and it's so cozy and turned out way better than I thought it would. And I really like these buildings. Like, I've been in a really buildy mood today, and seeing them all get together and like actually feel like they like fit in instead of sticking out like a sore thumb. It is looking so good. Look at this. Oh, I love it. I love it so, so much. And I hope you do too. So, this is actually the end of this episode because, well, we've made so much progress. Way more than I usually am. And I'm just so happy about it. It's strange because I was like, oh, I'm just going to build these two buildings. No, I turned out and built a third one. But I'm just so proud of it. I'm so happy with everything. And I don't know, I feel like this village is slowly coming to its end, and I have like one more planned building to make. I have, well, planned, but I also have other buildings to make. Like over here we have 2 village houses left, and that's about it. Like after that, 3, never mind them. But after that we're like pretty much done. We have to do like some decorating and stuff like that, so I don't know, it feels really good. I'm very happy with how this is turning out, and I don't know, I'm just so happy. I'm really, really happy with how everything is turning out. And honestly, I don't really know what we're going to do when we're reaching the end of this village, because as I said, I want to expand and make the kingdom and all that, but I know I said that I didn't really want to kill the Ender Dragon yet and all that, but maybe we could try to make more progress towards that as well, because I mean, that would also be fun. We would get more materials and stuff like that. So, I don't know. We'll see where everything ends up. But for now, I am going to end this here. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.